dyan. Aray namin po eh.
Hakada.
I was overweight and embarrassed to go anyplace. AIDS helped me get back into a size 12.
The AIDS diet plan helped me get back into a size 6.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight. Yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me lose the weight and has nothing in it that could make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight safely and effectively.
Dick Tracy, Wethead. Dick Tracy, the Dry Look. Clark Kent, Wethead. Clark Kent, the Dry Look. Shazam, Wethead. Shazam, the Dry Look.
The Dry Look makes a good guy look even better. And only Gillette has the adjustable valve to spray as light and dry as you like. So come on, hero. Get rid of that wet look. Get the Dry Look from Gillette. Aerosol, and now a liquid too.
Circle our top leg around like we're pedaling a bicycle. Bring the knees through center, drop to the other side. Mindful of microphones or any house plants, we're going to extend that top leg like we're pedaling a bicycle, moving through center. Exhale, opposite side. We'll pedal that top leg. Move through center.
Oh, Mr. Bradshaw, I wanted to tell you that the date is set for my marriage. I'll be leaving soon.
Marriage?
Here at Level 6 in the Paranormals Institute, our staff works tirelessly, monitoring the entire planet for your safety. We use only the latest technology. Our research is second to none. Given our equipment and expertise, we're prepared to explain the unexplainable. Our staff is highly trained. Even Larry from accounting gets in on the monitoring. But be careful, Larry. Stay in your lane, fella. Uh-oh, that's coming out of your pay. No matter where on Earth phenomena may happen, you can rest assured the paranormals will be there to identify and deny, all in the interest of public safety. After undergoing the scrutiny of recruitment, our researchers go under the most intense training to develop their character, their mental faculties, and the patience it takes to stare at the skies endlessly in search of any alien threat. Whether it's visitors from another planet, or from the woodlands, even our rivers and seas. maybe even your backyard, you can rest assured that the Paranormals Research Institute is on the job.
Jack Torrance.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to season 2, episode 1 of Paranormals. What's going on?
Nothing except the virus.
Oh, what? I heard something about that. I thought it was a hoax perpetrated by Thetan warriors from. I don't know where because the guy that was telling me that they fell asleep. He was behind his mask. Hey everybody, welcome. We are back. It is a big reunion here in the chat. We got a little. We got some new people. Elliot.
Yeah, I'm seeing new names. And then some familiar ones. Some of the faithful, the elite is
That's
here.
Right. That's right. So if you are new to the show, we our day job may be artists of a sort. But our true calling is agents for the Paranormals Institute, where we bring you all the latest in truth about cryptozoology and ghosts and things that matter. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It's true. And you know it's true because there's not a lot of truth going around these days. So we're bringing it to you live and in full effect.
Ba-bam. That is correct. So I want to say, so shout out. We got Cam and Jeremiah Jones, Cat on a Dragon, not a real name. We got Matt V, Peter Sharon, Alejandro Mirabal, Jim O'Reilly, and that's just the people that I can see on my chat right there. That's true. Hey, if you are watching, please share on your social media. Hit the like. Make sure you're subscribed. All that stuff. Elliot, what's going on with you before we jump into today's news?
You know, it's all about staying afloat. It's all about keeping your head above the water.
Are you on a boat?
Well, no. My house feels like one. It feels like an ark sometimes. I've been.
Are there animals in your house?
My children.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. Well, one's vacationing with a cousin, and the other one's in summer school. We got But we're doing good. We're doing good. We're trying to stay alive, stay alert, stay alive. That's my motto in this place. Stay alert, stay alive. Hey, by the way, let me just remind everybody what we do, because some of you guys are like, "What is a paranormal? Paranormals?" Well, we are operating from a bunkers type facility.
It's extensive.
It's extensive. It spans from Tampa, Florida, all the way up to North Carolina, and we are just a couple of agents trying to keep you guys informed, because there's so much misinformation out there about all things paranormal and mysterious and the weird as well.
The weird, the normal paranormal, as it were. Right. And Sir Michael will probably be giving us a call because I saw him in the hall down in Section H earlier. He was he smelled like a corned beef hash.
Dude, they got the best break room there.
The
best.
I do. I miss working in Section H. So
me too.
So anyway, are we ready to talk a little bit about some stuff's going on, because things are crazy in the world in 2020.
Things are crazy. Sometimes it almost seems paranormal.
That's right. And before we start talking about that, you know what I got to do?
What's that?
Missed my stinger.
Hot diggity dog.
All right, here we go. Hey, did you know that we've been quarantined?
I've heard some of that has been going around.
Have you been in your house a lot?
Yeah, like
that's what it is.
It's an arc.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, how about this? Because 2020 is weird, and quarantining with a ghost, it's scary. This is by Molly Fitzpatrick in New York Times, so it's true.
It's true. Those are the truest of the truths.
That's right. I feel like we've read something from Molly Fitzpatrick before.
The name sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
We're often how do you say we're usually utilizing some of these folks from the current media.
We have plants around in the current media too. So let's take a look at this. For those who believe they're locked down, that sounds like funky, doesn't it? Like if it's all in perspective. Like if you think, oh, we're on lockdown, but no, it's like I'm locked down. I mean, that could mean you're hip to the jive. The kids say that.
Yeah, the kids say that all the time. My kids don't talk to me; they hate me. But
well, it's the corned beef hash smell. I think.
Guess what, man?
What?
By the way, before you get into that, I learned something during quarantine.
Okay.
I can't keep eating peanuts.
Why?
They give me heartburn.
Oh, well, Sir Michael will probably be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
You should start eating beef jerky or something.
Well, I have a hot dog right now. I'm eating in my mouth.
Oh. So, for those who believe they're locked down with spectral roommates, the pandemic has been less isolating than they bargained for.
What?
Look, here's a picture of some stairs.
Oh, no, please.
Provided to you by the New York Times. Oh, and here's those stairs again. All right. It started with the front door. Adrian Gomez lives with his partner in Los Angeles, where their first few days of sheltering in place for the coronavirus pandemic. Are people still saying coronavirus? Isn't it just COVID now?
It's too many syllables. I wish we would shorten that up a little bit. It's like shore it up.
Shore that thing up? Yeah,
a little bit. I mean, we all appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. So, he was sheltering in place during the coronavirus pandemic. It proved uneventful. They worked remotely, baked, took a 2-mile walk each morning, and refinished their porcelain kitchen sink. But then, one night, the doorknob began to rattle vigorously. I'm sorry, that's a quote. Vigorously. So loud he could hear it from across the apartment. They don't tell you he's got that little IKEA 300 square foot apartment.
Yeah.
In fact, they may live in an IKEA for all we know.
Yeah, that's why it was so vigorous.
Yeah. Yet, no one was there.
Oh.
In mid-April, Mr. Gomez was in bed when a nearby window shade began shaking against the window frame so intensely, despite the fact that the window was closed, an adjacent window shade remained perfectly still. The cats were all accounted for, and no bug nor bird nor any other small creature had gotten stuck in there, that Mr. Gomez thought it was an earthquake. I seriously hid myself under the comforter like you see in horror movies, because it really did freak me out, he said. Now, though neither he or his partner noticed any unexplained activity at home before this, the couple... What?
Isn't this in New York somewhere?
Oh, Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. I was just curious where that dialect came from.
Well, they're not from there.
Right, no.
Not everybody lives where they're born.
I know.
Elliot.
True. I know.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Now, the couple can distinctly make out footsteps above their heads. No one lives above them. I'm a fairly rational person, said Mr. Gomez, who is 26 and works in IT support. I try to think, what are the reasonable, tangible things that could be causing this? But when I don't have those answers, I start to think maybe something else is going on.
It's just crazy.
They're not alone. Possibly in more ways than one.
What?
That's
right. Make you want to jump back, smack somebody, mama.
Yeah, be locked down, jive turkey. For those whose experience of self-isolation involves what they believe to be a ghost, their days are punctuated not just by Zoom meetings or homeschooling, but they are also
Mm-hmm.
Disembodied voices.
I missed that. That's
Shadowy
scary.
figures.
That's scary.
Misbehaving electronics. Invisible cats cozying up on couches. Caresses from hands that aren't even there. And in some cases, to borrow the technical parlance of Ghostbusters, free-floating, full torso, vaporous apparitions.
Oh, dude, so great.
Yeah.
Get him, Ray. Yeah.
Good job, Ray. Some of these people are frightened, of course. You know, the cowards. You know?
Yeah. No, clearly, if you had an ounce of spine.
An ounce.
Fuck up, man. Fuck up.
What shouldn't spine be measured in like inches?
You know,
I mean, we usually don't go by weight, do we?
Well, I'm always concerned about people that have low density bone.
Well, sure, yeah, you got to densen. Oh yeah, you got to densen up that bone there.
Oh yeah,
got to drink the milk.
Oh yeah.
Others say they just appreciate the company. There's no scientific evidence for the existence of ghosts. Oh, look at this! Look at it throwing some shade on the ghosts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a lie. That's a lie.
I know.
Government.
Take that, ghosts.
I don't even know.
A fact that has little bearing on our collective enthusiasm for them. According to a 2019 YouGov survey, YouGov sounds so fake. It's like YouTube, but it's YouGov, and it's like it started out you made all the rules, and then YouGov started only posting rules from big governments, and you just get left. Your rules get left with low views.
Yeah.
45% of U.S. adults believe in ghosts. In 2009, the Pew Research Center found that 18% of Americans believe themselves to have seen or otherwise encountered one. Hey, here's a picture of a bed by a window.
You know, that is frightening. I've never seen a bed so spooky.
Yeah. They really went all out with these blinds all the way up to the ceiling. All that windows, it goes all the way up to the ceiling there. But they need a picture. Also,
what's that?
Here's that picture. Here's
there
the picture
a difference
again.
there? Do you see this? Wait.
Well, is this spot the difference? Is this like Highlights magazine?
I wonder if what we're seeing here is a buttocks impression.
Where right here?
I missed the bikinis, and I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm hoping. Look. Do you see it?
Oh, but I don't know, Matt. Are you sure you're looking at this picture, not another website?
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Before stay-at-home restrictions in New York, Patrick Hines, 42, left Manhattan with his husband and daughter to spend 6 weeks at an adorable cottage in western Massachusetts that they rented on Airbnb. One night, Mr. Hines woke up around 3 a.m. thirsty for a glass of water.
Just a glass?
He said he walked into the kitchen and saw a white man in his 50s wearing a well-worn World War II era military uniform and a cap sitting at the table.
What?
It seemed normal the split second before I realized, wait, what's happening? And as I turned to look, he was gone, said Mr. Hines, who's the host of the podcast, True Crime Obsessed. It didn't feel menacing at all. It almost didn't even occur to me to tell my husband the next morning.
I bet that's a entertaining podcast.
I bet it is wonderful. If you were to accept the premise that ghosts are real, it stands to reason that some tension would naturally result once their flesh and blood roommates started spending much, much more time home together. John E.L. Tenney, who describes himself as a paranormal researcher, he's one of these freelancers. Hey, you remember that? You remember John Tenney that time we took a road trip down to the big crater out in Arizona or wherever it was?
Yeah, he had those guys that were all dressed in black, like Blackwater stuff. They were like high-tech ghost-busting things or something like that.
Yeah, and it turned out all their stuff was just like Nerf toys.
Yeah. They were terrible.
I don't give credence to this man.
No, I don't like
He's a former host of the TV show Ghost Stalkers. Oh, you do that and you'll get yourself a restraining order.
Yeah. Was that Discovery America channel or whatever?
Probably. Estimates that he received 2 to 5 reports of a haunted house each month in 2019. Lately, it's been more like 5 to 10 in a week. Mr. Tenney has seen something like this before. In 1999, immediately before Y2K, he witnessed a spike in reported ghost and poltergeist activity, as well as UFO sightings. Remember Y2K?
What?
Y2K. Remember the big computers were going to crash and everything was going to end?
Yeah, I know. I was kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. What? Mm-hmm.
which in his experience are also on the rise in this moment. Yeah, it does seem to have something to do with our heightened state of anxiety, our hypervigilance. He said. Yeah. Mr. Tinney has no doubt that the vast majority of these cases in his inbox are completely unexplainable in nature. When the sun comes up and the house starts to warm up, they're usually at work. They're not used to hearing the bricks pop and the wood expand. Bricks pop?
Well, because sometimes the ghosts are heavier than you would think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not that the house wasn't making those sounds. They just never had the time to process, to notice it. Or did they? Janie Cowan believes she's been haunted since college. The ghost she calls Matthew, a good biblical name, chosen in the hopes it would keep him on his best behavior, explained Miss Cowan, who's 26, has historically made his presence known to her in Nashville home through the sounds of someone running up and down the staircase at night. The noises...
7 years ago. Wrong ghost, right?
Yeah, wrong. Well, it could be the same one. I don't know. The noises are not like a house settling or like our cat walking around, said her husband, Will Cowan.
Oh, man.
A 31-year-old accountant. It's very clearly out to get attention.
Will's my man.
Around the same time. So anyway, there's a lot of ghosts. Is there something glitchy thing going on?
What? Attention, citizens of the world. This is the COVID Commander. For far too long, we have engaged in a cold war with the Paranormal Institute, but that ends today. Over the years, we have launched a series of covert operations aimed to destabilize the Earth government. Although I'm ashamed to say COVIDs 1 through 18 were less than successful, COVID-19 has brought you to your knees. By any measure, your society is feeling the effects of COVID. Autonomous zones set up in your major cities, brainwashed minions pulling down statues of your heroes. Why, we even got Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League to be released. And it's only going to get worse for you. Unless the Paranormal Institute agrees to surrender their forces in 1 week, we will launch our greatest offensive of all. COVID scientists have recently found a way to penetrate what you call the ether. We will be able to collect samples of this ether and manipulate it to do our bidding. Our Ethernet device will then be launched at your capital of Washington. Unless you agree to our terms, you have 1 week to surrender your forces or face our wrath. Oh, and in case you don't take our threat seriously, perhaps Agent Fernandez should pay a call to his Tío Julio. I understand he hasn't been seen much lately. Surrender to the forces of COVID or become our slaves. You have 1 week to comply. COVID!
What in the world?
Did he just mention Tío Julio?
Yeah. When was the last time you talked to Uncle Julio?
I don't know. It's been hard. The whole COVID thing. I barely saw him. I thought he was up in the station, the bar, the club.
Oh, well, should you call him?
Yeah, go ahead and call. Will you do that? Use the switchboard thing.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let's see here.
Oh my God, this is not good. Guys, I hope. Please, send some thoughts, some brainwaves.
Hello. You have reached Tío Julio. They call me also Agent 332223310103222G. 10. 2.
This is
2, 3, 6. Anyway, listen, I can't come to the phone right now. They say that I've been kidnapped, I guess. So listen, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll probably come back later, okay? Pero in the event that I can't come back, okay? Don't worry about it. My club is still going. We still have the best tequila in the whole universe. And don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Because Susan's taking care of things over there. And it's okay. And, okay, give me a second. I'm talking to the people. Listen. I'll be back later. Anyway, take it easy. Don't worry about it. Leave a message after the beat so I can get back to you probably tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Uncle Julio, this is Elliot and Brian.
Hey, Phil.
We just got word. We just heard about your kidnapping. I guess. We'll call back later.
We vow to avenge you.
Okay. Well, that was. Wow, I don't even know what to do. Maybe we need to take a commercial break.
Yeah. We gotta
process some of this.
Paranormals will return after these messages.
Your squad is ready for you to lead them through. With Johnny 7 OMA, you charge. Fire grenade. Bullseye for Johnny 7. Watch out, tank. Fire anti-armor shell. Fire anti-tank rocket. Johnny 7's got him on the run. Johnny 7 fires bullets like a rifle. Fires like a Tommy gun. Now it's a cap-firing pistol. You've won with Johnny 7, the one-man army gun. It's 7 guns in one. Let's count them. 1 is a grenade launcher. 2 anti-armor gun. 3 anti-tank gun. 4 bullet-firing rifle. 5 Tommy gun. 6 anti-bunker gun. 7 cap-firing pistol. There's no other gun like it. To be sure, look for Johnny 7 OMA, the one-man army by Topper.
We now return to Paranormals.
Man. So we're just trying to catch up here because we've had this breaking news. This is not how I thought season 2 would start. I don't know what that they got the hang on. Well, let me get this.
Oh, thank God. I hope it's who I think it is.
What the play? But Frank, just put the Frank down somewhere. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Sir Michael.
Hello, lads. Oh, it's been hectic around here with the COVID, and I was gonna call and just wish you guys a good show. But as you can see, the COVID commander message was heard all over the planet. Everybody heard it.
We're so concerned. I'm beside myself, Sir Michael. What am I gonna do?
Well, do remember your training. Okay, when you were reading the manual in chapter 14, you did read chapter 14.
By the way, during this whole virus thing, I've actually read up on the whole manual again.
Oh, well, bloody freaking die. It only took a worldwide pandemic to get you to read the bloody manual. Anyway, just remember your training. And we're going to do everything we can to get Uncle Julio back. He's more than just a friend. He's a brother. He's everyone's bloody uncle. So,
I'm sorry, sometimes when I get emotional, I laugh a little bit.
Yeah, that's because it's all the peanuts you eat.
Oh, good news. On a side note, it turns out I can't eat peanuts anymore. They give me I'm a bit allergic to them.
Oh, God, that is so wonderful to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry about your whatever your health problem is, but
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're not gonna be chewing that in my bloody ears anymore. Oh, let's say Matt Vave here for $2 says that paranormal hiatus was worse than Jaws the Revenge. Did you know that was in Jaws the Revenge? I feel like it's been forever, and since we've talked, I know I see y'all down in the commissary, we would having me lunch, but with the peoples in the chat rooms, and on the internet, the Twitters, I've been a little too busy to participate with the people, and I just wanted to say, everyone rest assured, the Paranormal Institute is working overtime.
Right. Speaking of your luncheon, isn't there like
Who calls it by luncheon?
Well, I mean, a little party, whatever. Hey, then you gotta be careful. What if COVID commander poisoned the potato salad or something?
But we've got. You didn't read. Did you skip chapter 27 in the manual?
Right.
We've got ghosts that are employed that routinely make sure that all the food is on the up and ups.
Right. There was that one section specifically on potato salad. I remember that, and it seems like it's under control there. Right? You're right.
Okay. Well, were you reading the bloody cook book?
No, I was, but not at the same time. I'll tell you what, Sir Michael. I'm, just talking to you has just brought me so much comfort. I know that this will get better, and this is the beginning of a new chapter for the Institute.
Well, it's honestly, it's really business as usual. There's always something going on. You gotta stay on your toes. You gotta stay spry, no matter what your age. Look at me. I got some years left in me. And I look like an old man. And sometimes, I feel like an old man. And I think, no, I got years. I got years to go.
How many years, sir?
I would tell you about, it's classified.
Gotcha.
Because I might need to fake my bloody death for some reason. But I can tell you that. All right, listen, I gotta go. I gotta go to a meeting with the top brass about this whole COVID commander thing.
Yeah. Well, you let me know, Sir Michael, if there's anything I can do. I want to participate, and I want to be part of the team that goes and gets back my uncle.
Well, you might be too close to the situation, but we'll talk about it later, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's.
Okay.
Take care.
Man, that guy inspires me.
Well, I mean, he's an inspiring guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was breaking apart for a second, and all of a sudden I'm like snap back to action. We got serious work here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is serious work.
Well, listen. I mean, I think why don't you read your article? I mean, I know it might take your mind off the stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Well, as you guys know, there's a bunch of stuff going on these days, and we're not the only ones affected by this COVID menace. Looks like they've gotten to BIGFOOT as well. Whitehall, New York, home of the Sasquatch Calling Contest, the Sasquatch Festival, September 26, 2020, has been canceled.
Oh, right when I was getting all excited and stuff. I was getting ready to practice my warble.
I've been practicing it like the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. What I was doing is I was rehearsing the manual in Sasquatch Yodel speak.
Yeah. They call it a warble.
Right.
Warble. Hey, Alejandro Mirabal for $4.99. Thank you, Alejandro. Says never surrender, boys.
He's one of our agents too.
I know. Yeah, he's doing some good work. He's as Sir Michael would say, he's doing the Lord's work.
The Lord's work indeed. The Lord's work indeed. Well, Whitehall, New York, News 10. The 2020 Whitehall Sasquatch Festival and Calling Contest has been canceled.
Oh, man.
The group behind the festivities posted on the Facebook page, Visit Whitehall, New York, that uncertainty around COVID-19. Could you imagine if he was successful, if COVID Commander was successful with all the other 18 COVID?
Oh, man. There would be no warbling ever again for the sass. For the sasses. For the quatch.
Well, it says that this COVID thing has made planning this year's event impossible.
Well, I mean, they could plan it.
Well, yeah, they could plan it.
They just can't put it on.
They can't make it actually effectual.
Yeah. Implement those plans.
Mm-hmm. The festival had been planned for September 26th. We are so grateful to all of the attendees and vendors who come each year, and we hope you will join us in 2021, the post reads. Thank you for your support. Be safe, be smart, and stay healthy.
Hey, do you think the statues of Bigfoot are okay in these troubling times? I mean, do you think anybody's going to light that on fire? Or topple the quatch?
I suspect that whoever is looking to topple something that deals with Sasquatch is going to get an unpleasant surprise.
You know they're filled with black licorice.
Well, then it will be a happy surprise.
What? Are you telling me you like black licorice?
No, I'm saying that there's some people who would enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
I prefer my Sasquatch filled with Guinness beer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to ingest it.
Well, that's it's sad. They had the warbling contest. They had family fun, live music, guest speaker. Who was the guest speaker, do you think?
That one.
Hey, can you go to that website? Can you go to SasquatchFestivalNewYork.com?
Let's do that right now.
And let's see what they had, if they had in the past, perhaps.
Festival New York. Wait, do I go to New York? Is that right?
Look, the address is right there.
I already made a mistake here. My apologies.
Yeah, well, you've been off your game because of quarantine.
Quarantine. I'm telling you, it's been cray around here.
Mm.
You know.
Mm.
Now we've got more to do. We've got to figure out, .org. For that.
It's not org. It's dart.com.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, now I've got a new mission, man. I've got a whole new reason for living. I'm gonna take down this COVID. I'm gonna punch COVID commander right in the face.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, is it here?
Oh, look, the webpage is parked free, courtesy of GoDaddy.com.
Huh. Let's check it out.
Did they put their? Is there nothing on their site that they put on the information page there of their?
Well, they said they put it over on Facebook, right?
Sure.
I probably should have checked Facebook. There's probably more. Oh,
good job, Sasquatch Festival, New York. Man,
I guess not.
Oh well.
Did I spell it right? Festival Sasquatchian Festival, New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't know. Oh, hold on. This can't be Sir Michael again. I wouldn't think, would it?
So,
things are crazy there. He's probably. We'll see what's going on.
Well, maybe he got sick of the potato salad.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me get over.
I was concerned. I was worried. Oh.
Hello?
Bill?
Oh, thank goodness. I have been calling for months. Where have you been? Oh.
Bill, what are you doing, man? It's been so long. How are you holding up in the whole COVID thing, man?
I heard some things that some people were being released from the prisons. I was not one of them, you see. So me and Jocko made an extra batch of the toilet moonshine, and then he shifted me 3 times in the last month, which is 3 times less than normal.
Bill, you still getting down on the moonshine?
The moonshine, I often try to tell you and any young person that I meet, which is at my age is most everybody, that when you're in a situation, you need to find a way to express yourself and be good at something. And I happen to have discovered I make an excellent prison toilet moonshine. No.
Right. So, okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you found your calling, you know?
Well, I am a comedian. I have dedicated my life to making people happy most of the time. I may have made a few mistakes, but who hasn't?
A few?
You see.
Wasn't it like 47?
Now, it's just a number. For example, if I told you that Django was going to shift me 2 times,
right,
you might think that's a lot. But is it?
Oh. You're right, because it's just a number.
It is just a number that is way lower than the amount of total times I have been shoved in the prison.
Right. There's definitely we talk about pandemics. There's definitely like an epidemic in the prison system about the shanking.
Well, the thing about I have a theory, because I'm an educated man. You see, got my doctor in education, you see. I am Dr. Cosby.
Did they let you keep that?
Well, I didn't ask, but I've got the knowledge in my mind.
Yeah, no, that's where knowledge usually resides.
And so, now, as a doctor, I cannot perform any medical treatments because I am not that sort of doctor.
Right, because you play one on television, but you're not really.
I played a doctor who was married to a lawyer, and I had Theo and I had the kids, and they doing the thing there, and then I like the hokey noise and stuff, and now I'm in prison. And that is okay, because you've got to look back on your life and be thankful for the things.
By the way, have you had a chance to talk to Mrs. Cosby and see how she's doing in the whole COVID, lockdown situation?
Camille is denying not on the best of terms. As you might imagine, the jail has put a strain on my marriage.
That can't know.
Oh, I just got a post-it note from a guard. It was written on the note. It says, Matt V for $2. Are you and Jocko engaged yet? I know consummation happened. I cannot comment one way or another. I'm too busy stirring the moonshine in the toilet.
How do you do that? Do you use your hand? Is that how you do it?
You use the plunger, but you use the handle of the plunger. You gotta make everything in prison. When you don't have much, you gotta make things perform multiple tasks, you see.
Right, yeah. There's that whole thing.
Well, it looks like my time is up.
Is it?
The guard is telling me, well, no, I gotta go back in my cell.
Oh, come on, Bill. You're such a quintessential component of our show.
Well, I'm just glad that when I dial the number at random, you always answer.
Well, of course.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be done in just a minute, Jocko. I'll finish the moonshine just a minute. They're getting the little things might be getting a little dicey in here in the bit. Jocko, I'll be there. Oh, I can shoot him again.
It's almost like he's part of the institute, but I know he's not. He just somehow got our
yeah, but he's kind of a de facto.
Is he?
If I'm using that. Hey, Rhino 4563 for $2. Thank you. Says, has Mr. Cosby changed his name to Toots yet? I'll have to ask him that next time.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Appreciate that.
Whew.
Man, what a crazy day this has been. I think we just need to kind of catch our breath. And we've got one more. Sir Michael left one more ad for us,
okay.
We'll be right back.
Paranormals will return after these messages.
Looking for a powerful home computer? This is the one. Texas Instruments home computer. With 16K memory, it can take you a long way. Want a computer with a lot of software? Oh, yeah, this is the one. The TI home computer gives you more of these software cartridges than any computer in the world. The whole world. So, with all the power you have here to run all the power here, this is the one. The home computer from Texas Instruments. This is the one.
We now return to Paranormals.
Yeah.
It was such a simpler time.
It was. This is after all the events of his life that ruined it, but while it was still going good.
Well, I also don't know why Sir Michael keeps getting these old commercials. I know he's doing the whole time travel thing, and he's getting revenue from different points in the timeline. But some of them don't really hold up. Or
No, Texas Instruments. I mean, those are calculators now.
Well, they always were, but that's the computer we had as a kid.
But wasn't it?
And instead of Pac-Man, it was Munchman.
What?
Yeah. Good times.
Oh,
good times. Hey, is it time?
Might be.
Oh, I missed you so much.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've this is the part of our show where we dial it into the strange, the normal strange, because it just might be possible.
Yeah,
that we are the aliens.
It's a strange you might encounter around the corner of your own home sometimes.
Yeah. So this is the WTF section where you, audience participation, get to vote on the story that we cover. So what do we got here? We got a backlog here.
Oh man, well, as you guys know, COVID has not been kind to, and now we know why, right? Now we know why. But also, so there are not as many articles, but there are quite a few. So we're gonna go over some. Let's just read the headlines.
Okay, I'm gonna
you can set up the poll.
Set the thing. All right, I'm putting them in here. Okay.
Oh, I gotta
lay it on me.
All right. CNN reporter mugged at knife point live on air.
That's kind of the story, though, isn't it?
That's a good story, but I'm actually I gotta read that one. That's crazy. Look, this guy's like, look at me. I'll take your phone. I'm sorry. I'm talking on. I'll dig your phone. Yeah. Politician. Wait, why is my thing not scrolling? Okay. Politician in Brazil. The bikinis. Oh, the bikinis.
Yeah, but they're not the bikinis, but they're not being bikinied.
Well,
it's a dude.
The politician in Brazil sniffed a pair of women's panties during online counseling. I saw a video where the poor girl decided in the middle of a conference to put her computer down, thinking that she had shut down the camera, and decided to use the restroom with the camera on her. It was fantastic.
So panty sniffer, we can put this one in.
Oh, we could. Let's see. We got quite a few.
Yeah, we're gonna choose the best though.
Yeah. Hardwired hound, creepy dancing robot dog can be yours for just $75K.
Wow, that's
when this thing kills someone.
Yeah, that's all fun and games until it kills all of us. Yeah. Yoicks.
This is a doozy. Leech swims up man's pinnacle. Drink pint of blood, a whole pint before docs yank it out.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yikers.
I'll put that one in under no leech, no.
We gotta. Yeah, that's gonna be on the list.
That's on the list.
A fecal fortune. Bidet company paying $10K to study pooping habits. But this one here is shocking. Shocking video shows man remaining calm despite butcher knife. Oh, he's got a little queasy sticking out of his head.
Calm.
Oh my god.
Calm Bobby Knifehead.
Oh. Well, if that's not gonna turn your stomach, this might. Cops claim tampon was put in his coffee. Internet says, no way.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a dog, doesn't it?
It looks like a yeah. I don't know. That's just weird.
I don't know. It's like a slug. Yeah. Huge green fireball over Australia puzzles experts. This is important though.
Well, this might be something that we can look into later. Definitely, but not for a WTF.
No, but this one is Rikers Island inmate goes on Facebook Live from inside jail. Looks like he's doing his hair. Like
he does.
Hey,
yeah.
How's it look like? Is it going good? But this one here. Taiwanese politician snaps chopsticks with his butt in exchange for votes.
I kind of want to know how like, is it a 1-to-1? Like he gets one vote for every chopstick he snaps. We're gonna put that one in.
But look at the guys in the background. They're like, oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Oh yeah, these guys got popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
No bueno. This is actually a triple-decker story. At first, I wasn't sure when I was reading down the list. It starts off here. Hubby of doomsday cult mom busted in missing kids probe. I wonder, does he kind of Could he be COVID commander in the Doomsday?
I don't know. I think that helmet was there'd be some spillage coming out from underneath his.
You're right.
Where his
right.
waddle is.
I'm on.
I'm like saying a waddle.
I'm on full, Doomsday watch.
Yeah.
Right now, human remains found at home of Doomsday cult mom Lori Vallow's husband. I don't understand how that's worded, but finally, Doomsday's look at that. Look progressively.
Oh yeah, look at it. He's like, huh? But he's still look stiff upper lip. Look at him. He's like, yeah. You know,
it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I got things to do. I'm gardening. I got to take care of things. Doomsday mom hubby allegedly worked as a gravedigger. This is not looking good for the Doomsday cult.
Oh.
How about man tormented for a decade by mystery pizza he never ordered? Does that mean he was getting pizza every day?
I don't know.
That would be cool.
You're like tormented.
I mean,
I beg to differ, sir.
Well, if you're worried about that, how about you cut it out? Meat cleaver massages may be the next big trend in wellness. How about woman scolds mom for letting kids drive toy car without a license?
What?
Oh man, dude,
it kind of.
I'm listening to all this conversation about all the crazy stuff that's going on. This is perfectly normal right now.
Right? Like, yeah. So,
woman pretends to board up building for tone deaf photo op.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The monkey stealing. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah.
And so begins monkeys steal coronavirus samples in first bid to get rid of us. Oh, they're ascribing it to the monkey population. This is actually interesting. There might be a whole continent full of monkeys and gorillas. Wait a minute. You think Grodd is real?
Of course.
I don't know, but Atlantis might be. Ancient streets in Rome revealed thanks to massive sinkhole. Can you imagine? Like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Oh, isn't this where they filmed that scene in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
Oh, the library.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that.
Mayor ignores coronavirus lockdown, poses as corpse.
Wait, what? I gotta. But Mayor ditches
as a corpse to avoid the coppers.
Cops as corpse. Okay.
What story that is? I can't wait to read it.
Okay, what else we got?
Right.
Let's try to get one more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's 5.
Come on, love.
I think we saw this.
Love train. On the love train. Video shows couple having sex in Brooklyn subway station.
There's your story.
Because right behind that is another bikini. How this sex doll prompted a crime scene investigation. Listen, but Corona clearly has sunk its teeth into our culture, because milking a cucumber to make it taste better is latest viral TikTok tutorial.
Okay. All right, so I've got panty sniffer council meeting, no leech, no. Calm Bobby Knifehead, chopstick butt votes, mayor ditches cops' corpse, and sex doll investigation. Do you want to just go ahead and start it?
Let's do those, but just don't forget, we're gonna come back to this one.
What
the milking cucumber?
Okay, is that your decision? Okay.
Eventually.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's more. Yeah, we just can't.
There's a lot more.
All right, I'm creating the poll. I am copying. I am going to put it in the chat, and so if you all mods share it, keep sharing it. Go here, vote for your favorite one. So we're gonna. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna drag this over here. Bam. All right, let's see what we're doing here. I wonder if I can get Harry in here to.
Oh yeah, I miss Harry.
Oh come on, hey Harry.
I miss all you guys, by the way.
Come here. Will you do the thing? Okay.
Oh, is he there?
Hey there, what's going on, fellas? It's time for another race here. We're going to refresh these results. Let's see what the contenders are coming out of the gate. We got Panty Sniffer Council meeting, No Leech Snow, Calm Bobby Knifehead, Chopstick Butt Votes, Mayor Ditches Cops as Culp, and Sex Doll Investigation. Right out of the gate, we've got Panty Sniffer Council meeting, neck and neck with No Leech No, if you know what I mean. Mayor Ditches the Cops as Culp, so it's a three-way tie. Calm Bobby Knifehead's keeping his cool, but the Sex Doll Investigation is getting no love. Mayor Ditches Cops as Culp jumps way ahead. He's next Leech A leech length ahead of no leech no, fellas. Hey, Panty Sniffer council meeting's dropping. Calm Bobby Knifehead is tied. Chopstick sex doll investigation still has one fan. We got 10 votes for Mayor Dishes Cops' calls. People want to know. That's maybe a skill that you need. We're going to go for another about 20 seconds here and see what goes down. Mayor Dishes Cops' calls. No leech no. Calm Bobby Knifehead. Combat United is falling back a bit. No leech nose dropping behind. That mayor's still ditching the cops there, but the sex doll investigation has 2 votes. Chopstick butt votes only gets 4 votes. I guess he only had 4 chopsticks in his, hoo-ha. Mayor ditches cops' corpse. 11 votes. It looks like we've got about 5 more seconds. We're going to see what happens with Combat Knifehead as mayor ditches the corpse, shoots way ahead. And as we come across the line, it is the mayor ditching the cops' corpse. Sorry, chopstick butt vote.
Oh man, woo! That was a serious competition.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you guys for voting. Those of you who did, those of you who did not, shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. Opening episode of season 2, and you didn't vote. That's okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Let me move this. Get this out of the way. We're done. We're done with you. We're done with you.
Well, we'll keep these. We'll keep these.
Yeah, well, they'll show up again.
In mind.
If you didn't vote for this, but people really want to know this skill. I really want to know.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what happened, Mayor.
Done.
Wait. I was gonna say, what city do you think it is? I think it's gonna be in like Louisiana.
I will say Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Let's see.
All right. Peruvian.
Oh.
Whoa. International news. Peruvian mayor poses as corpse to avoid arrest for flouting lockdown.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. What happened to my... Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? Now we know why all those things we were experiencing before. Remember? All those times we were slipping into the ether?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of know now why, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Just in case you need to learn more about coronavirus, you can go to Houston hospitals forced to transfer patients out of the city as COVID cases soar. Blah, blah, blah. Now his political career may be dead.
Oh, the humor. You gotta keep a good sense of humor.
I love the post. It's so good. The mayor of a town in Peru posed as a dead coronavirus victim by lying in a coffin while wearing a face mask.
They'll never know it's me.
It was more like, they'll never know it's me. To avoid being arrested for violating lockdown rules that he should have been helping enforce, according to reports on Thursday.
Because he's like, I gotta act dead. Oh, I'll put the mask on. They'll think I died of coronavirus.
Jaime Rolando Urbina Torres. Wow. This guy was official. Was out drinking with friends in Tantara on Monday night when he allegedly played dead to throw off cops who arrived to bust them for defying public health orders amid the pandemic, according to the UK's Evening Standard. I like how the UK has an evening standard as though they don't have a daily standard.
I remember getting the evening paper. Do you remember the afternoon paper?
There was that time.
Late edition. I mean, it was early 80s and then it went away.
Yeah, I do remember that. My dad used to read it. The mayor, who has already faced criticism for being absent for much of the time during the outbreak.
Well, he's dead.
Right. It was difficult to get his arms behind him to arrest him, by the way. Is shown in a photo released by a local police lying in a coffin with his eyes closed. I hope they show the photo.
Oh, please.
Torres was detained for violating curfew and social distancing laws, the paper reports. Holy cow. Isn't the mayor like the top cop in the city?
The mayor's a top cop?
Isn't he like he's the executive of the city, right? The executive branch of the city? But doesn't he kind of have like...
I don't know. That would be like the commissioner. I don't know how Peruvian... Was it Peruvian? Peru?
That's true.
I don't know how their system is set up.
Well, police claim the mayor staged the macabre scene to appear as if he was a victim of COVID-19, according to the Times. He was probably well dressed at the time, too, and smelled of alcohol.
He died of... Well, that's why he had the mask on.
Yeah. It wasn't immediately clear when he and his pals were drinking or why open caskets were nearby.
Yeah, it's like, hey, why is it like, I imagine like a chase scene in like some movie where he's running, he's done, he just goes to the window of a funeral parlor and just hops in there. Or is it just like laying just randomly? Like they're just drinking and he's like, oh, they're here. And
that's what I mean. What if it was like a hot night?
He brought it with him.
He was sweating, you know.
He's just carrying around a.
Why is this corpse? Why is the corpse's armpit so wet? I don't know. And by the way, hey, Ralph, grab that casket. Bring it over here.
Hey, put the mask on. They'll think they got COVID.
So Torres has also come under fire by officials in recent weeks for failing to open emergency quarantine shelters and failing to implement safety checks, according to a failing local media. Like the rest of Peru, the town of Tantara was placed on lockdown on March 16th. Peru has seen at least 104,000 confirmed coronavirus cases. And did I say coronaviruses?
Yes, you did. Well, that's 1 through 18. Apparently, COVID Commander was.
It's true. And 3,024 deaths linked.
That number was 3,025, but they realized it was the mayor.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. And they're probably counting him again and again every day. According to Johns Hopkins University data. How did Johns Hopkins end up over there?
They have Johns Hopkins, they got the Times, they got this story. Some people put in the legwork for this story.
It's true. Well, let's check out. So that was an interesting story. But as you all know, sometimes I like to go for a little bonus. Let's see if there's any bikinis in the news. Probably won't find any because remember, we've been on the lockdown for so long.
Well,
let's see. Public whipping post taken down from outside Delaware.
McDonald's.
Trump sends condolence letter to widow whose
husband's wee had a leech.
Epstein investigators eyeing Prince Andrew after
photo shoot for Vogue magazine.
Oof. Whoa.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on here? Wait, why is my computer? Okay, this is no joke. California man posts eerie warning a day
before he faked his corona death in Peru.
Whoa. That was the mayor. Coronavirus patient suffers 4-hour erection from blood.
Brother.
Representative Nadler cruises to expected Democratic primary.
E.
All right. Let's see.
There are no bikinis there for you.
Whoa. Music teacher in semen-tainted flute incident to plead. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says he will stop listening to Dr.
Jive Turkey.
I was going to say Dre. U.S. companies must avoid Chinese forced labor from Uyghur.
Chick-fil-A.
They're rough over there in the Chick-fil-A's. What is that?
Whoa.
Massive bird of prey snags shark-like fish in wild video.
Yes, because it's close to the camera.
Dude, is this the mayor?
No, this is the guy that they knocked down.
He knocked him down. Buffalo activist Martin Gugino released from purgatory?
Life.
Yeah. Catholic priest suspended for comparing black
Dodge Chargers.
Whoa! Man with bazooka walks with anti-police protesters in
his underwear.
That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
Yeah. So I think you're out of luck.
Wait a second. Actually, this picture right here is pretty sexy. This guy with the gun, and this white man confronts black women, and then couples nearby nearly swept out to sea during wedding photo shoot.
Yeah, well,
saying
I suppose that thing happens there.
Is it the guy right there? Oh man,
I don't know.
Is that guy naked back there? What's going on there?
Yeah, he's got some pants on, like a little string there.
Are you sure that's a string or the highlight? Anyway,
well,
man, there's no bikinis. Well,
we're in a world.
Damn you, COVID-19. Damn you, COVID
2020. It's welcome to 2020.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Kaylee McEnany. Wow. AOC. Anyway, gosh, she gets uglier and uglier by the moment.
Let's see.
And this woman keeps showing up. Is she wearing bikinis? No.
I have someone sent something for you since you're having a hard time finding a bikini.
Oh, sure. I found something though. Okay.
There. That's from Matt V.
Okay, thanks. Well, how about this? Gina Carano blasts Instagram after a nude photo of ex-MMA star is
pixelated.
Can't wait to see. I'll check it out. Oh, this one's Anyway, wait, what? Oh, that tax deadline. I forgot about that. Anyway, hey, yeah.
So, yeah, that was, man, what a crazy hour.
You know, it only serves to reason that in times like this, we're gonna face crazy. The question is, how crazy will you be?
Yes.
That was very not so deep. Hey, look what I found for the chat. I'm gonna give you guys. This is we're hunting this right here. If you see this symbol, you've slimed the man wearing it.
Yeah, we got to do some research into who this COVID commander is. I don't. So many questions, man.
I'm not crazy about him right now.
No. And I don't know if you remember the we got that letter from Sir Michael about the observer. And I haven't. I think he's gonna be like I don't know. He's been in touch. I think he's gonna do a ride along with me on a mission or something. I don't know.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. One of those.
That's no bueno.
Show him the other one. There's another one. I got another DM, but there's another DM for
more DMs.
Yeah. I mean, I only saw one. Oh wait. Oh. Hold on. You there? Oh no. I've killed Elliot. Oh no. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. Well, everybody, Elliot, I think, may have gotten sucked into the ether. I should probably give him a call. Oh, man. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Hello?
Are you in the ether?
Am I in the ether? I was wondering. I think it took my whole office. I'm still in the office, though.
Take a peek outside the door.
All right, hold on.
Oh, man.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
I'm in the ether. How did he get my whole studio in the ether?
This must be part of that Ethernet device.
I don't think he has it built completely yet. I think it would take him more than
man.
Maybe.
Well, I think we're gonna look. I'm gonna work to get you out. I'll go down to Section J and I'll talk to Sir Michael. We'll send an extraction team in. We'll wrap the show up, everybody. Everybody, thanks for coming out. And next Thursday, 9:30, same time, same channel. Please share and all that stuff. Do you have anything you'd like to add from the ether before we go?
Yeah, I just got the last bit of ether slime out of my ears recently.
Oh, that's always a good feeling.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well.
Bye, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a good one. Well, remember, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Stay frosty.